Hey guys, new intro for this week. I know you guys are so excited to get into the video, but I have to stop you really quick. We are at 1 year here on YouTube, so thank you guys very much for getting us to 1 year on YouTube. We're looking forward to many years in the future. We are going to do a 1 week full of giveaways. We have two $50 giveaways. We have a mini helmet signed by Chris Johnson. We have a World Series replica ring, and we have a bobblehead giveaway that we're going to do. So 5 days of giving. And we're going to give all of those away on our Friday live show. So to get into those live drawings, you have to comment down below Bear Pack on any of our videos Monday through Friday, and we will get you in that wheel. We're going to spin the wheel 5 times. We're going to give away all 5 gifts. So thank you guys for all the support that you've given us over the year. So thank you guys so much. We're looking forward to the future. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get some MLB picks and props for Thursday, October 19th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Trey, starts off.
Yeah, at the moment, I am 0 for 0. I gave out the Astros here on the money line versus the Rangers. I have complete confidence in the Astros here. Their backs are up against the wall. They have no other choice but to win this game.
Seth?
Yeah, and I went Rangers money line. I'm not going against that Rangers offense. I really think they're facing the worst of the 3 pitchers that they faced so far. And they are at home. They score a ton of runs at home. They get a lot of hits at home. I think the Rangers are going to be able to win this game.
Yeah, and then I'm also on the Astros money line. It is 6:56 p.m. Central Time. Haven't seen anything about Creed being played in the locker room, so maybe the Astros take this game away from the Rangers. So let's take a look at the plays for tomorrow, those boys. It's going to be Game 3 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Philadelphia Phillies on the road are still the favorite, -135. The over-under is 9 runs. Trey, we'll start with you.
Yeah, this game's going to be pretty fun to watch. Diamondbacks, they have their backs up against the wall, too, in this game. They got swept in Philly, and they're down 2-0. But I expect Philly to continue the momentum in this game. I'm going to take them on the money line. I learned my lesson, and I'm just going to take Philly here. I don't care that they're traveling all the way across the country. I think that we should be more excited that that team has to stay in a hotel together and just bond. And as Bryce Harper likes to say, just vibe together. So I really love the Phillies here in this game. They have the better hitters and, in my opinion, the better pitcher in this game because Philadelphia, they're throwing out Ranger Suarez in this game, and he's looked really good so far this postseason. Because Suarez, he's pitched in 2 postseason games, and he's turned that to a 1-0 record with a 1.04 ERA paired with a very impressive 0.58 WHIP. And the Diamondbacks, they have been better at hitting righties than lefties this season, so that plays right into Suarez's hands as well. In Arizona, they're throwing out a rookie in this game in Brandon Pfaadt. Because Pfaadt, he's looked pretty average this postseason in his 2 starts because he's turned that to a 3.86 ERA with a 1.43 WHIP. And the Phillies, they do a lot better at hitting righties than they do lefties so far this season. So I really love the Phillies in this game to take one more step towards the World Series. I'm taking them here on the money line versus the Diamondbacks.
Seth?
Yeah, guys, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to get too deep into this one. Phillies here, I just don't think the Diamondbacks have a chance with their backs up against the wall. And you know what, guys? I cannot throw my alternate 4.5 runs in because the book was tired of me winning money on it, and they corrected it. So now it's not plus money anymore. Do I think they can hit over 4.5 runs? Yes, but I don't want to take it because it's not plus money. But like Trey said, he touched all the points about the pitchers. Phillies have the better pitcher in this one. Phillies have the better offense in this one. There's no easy out in the Phillies lineup. Rookie against the Phillies in the postseason is not going to pan out well. I know everybody can say, oh, he gave up 0 earned runs to the Dodgers, but I mean, the Dodgers have not been a good postseason team. They do not play good in the playoffs. Phillies, on the other hand, play great in the playoffs. So I am just going to continue riding the Phillies in this one. I just don't think there's any easy way for them or Arizona to get out in this lineup. So Phillies are going to put up a ton of runs in this game as well.
Well, boys, a little curse sweep or no? I'm just kidding. I'm going to take the Diamondbacks here on the money line, plus money to win the game. It's really hard to bet against the Phillies because they are hitting the ball extremely well in the postseason. You guys made a lot of great points. However, a series does not start until a team takes one on the road, and I think the Diamondbacks will be able to win this game at home. It's going to be Brandon Pfaadt going for the Diamondbacks. He's not a great pitcher this season, but in the postseason, in 1 start, he did go 4 innings in a third against the Dodgers. Again, the Dodgers not that great in the postseason, but on the other side, it's going to be Ranger Suarez, who has looked decent in the postseason, only giving up 1 run in 8 2/3. I just think that the Diamondbacks, they're down 2-0. They're going to be fighting. They're going to be desperation mode here, trying to take this first game at home. I'm going to take the chance with the Diamondbacks plus money. I think they've proven this year they're a really good team. I'll take the Diamondbacks to take a game from the Phillies on the money line as my play. Make this an interesting series. But, guys, let's go over the play.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you said it takes winning on the road, right, to fully win the series. Well, I will say
it takes a team to win on the road to start the series.
To start the series. Okay. Well, I will say this just to back up Trey and my point here. The Phillies went into Atlanta in a very ruckus crowd, which is going to be a lot easier to win in Arizona, in my opinion, than to win at Atlanta. They went into Atlanta and put it to Atlanta in Atlanta. So I think this is an easier road game for the Phillies.
They split though.
They still won on the road. So,
yeah, I know, but I mean, they could win on the road here still and not win this game.
I guess you are right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Phillies could take the series at Arizona and lose this game. So they got 3 games at Arizona. I don't know. It should be a good game. I think it's too good of money at plus money to not take a chance on a desperate team. Trey's shaking his head. I should take the Phillies, shouldn't I? Damn it. No, I'm gonna take the Diamondbacks. I'm not gonna change. All right, go to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'll touch on a little bit later why you probably should have took the Phillies.
Damn.
But I took Yordan Alvarez over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs versus the Rangers. Yordan is a home run waiting to happen, especially going up against Mad Max.
Seth?
Yeah, I took Siggy too easy over 1.5 total bases. It's not really a risky play, but it's one of those. Are the Astros going to put a pitch in the zone for him to hit because he doesn't expand his zone? So my hope is Christian Javier makes one bad pitch to him and he just deposits it. So that's my hope.
Yep, and then I have Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases against the Rangers. We also have the home run parlay. It's plus 9,980. So $10 wins $980. Hopefully someone out there took it with us, but we're looking for that to catch as well. But let's take a look at our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, the reason why you should probably took the Phillies is because the Diamondbacks are throwing out a rookie in Brandon Pfaadt. You cannot throw out a rookie in this spot, and I'm taking him to go under 2.5 outs versus the Phillies. I really love this under for him, even though this is set really low. And Pfaadt would only need to pitch in 4 1/3 innings to hit the over in this game, which he did do in his last start versus the Dodgers, like these two talked about earlier. But earlier in the wild card, he got yanked after 2 2/3 innings in that game versus the Brewers. And I expect him to get roughed up in this game as well. And with the Diamondbacks being down 2-0, I don't think that they're going to be playing around in this game. Arizona, they're not going to hesitate to just start reaching into their bullpen early in this game. And that should play right into our under here. And the Phillies, they've been putting it on teams early in games, and I expect that to continue here. They scored 10 runs on the Diamondbacks last game, and that was against Merle Kelly. I can't imagine what they're going to do to this rookie. So give me Brandon Pfaadt to go under 2.5 outs versus the Phillies.
That is a play. Seth?
Yeah. Trae Turner over 1.5 bases here. This one's easy. This one's easy. Way too easy. I mean, he's picked up a hit in every postseason game so far this year, and he has 5 multi-hit games. This lineup is so deep. There's nobody you can pitch around, and they're going to have to pitch to Trae Turner. And if you pitch to Trae Turner, it's not going to be good. I don't know what to say. There's a rookie pitcher going on the mound. He's the worst of the 3 pitchers that have pitched so far. On top of that, he has 8 extra base hits in the postseason. So this dude's just an automatic cash when it comes to total bases. I mean, his speed, he can hit a blooper and get a double out of it. And he's the main piece at the front of the lineup that gets this offense rolling. Easy play for me. Take Trae Turner over 1.5 total bases. The ball also does fly in Arizona, so he'll find a gap in that game at some point.
I'm concerned that you guys might be underestimating the power of the bank. I think you guys are hyping up the Phillies. I think they're just playing well because they played well at the bank. What do we think about that?
Seth, let him know.
They've won games on the road. I'm not worried about it.
One game against the Braves.
Then the Braves were the best team going into the playoffs.
Well, obviously not. The Phillies.
The Braves were the best. The Braves were the number 1 ranked team going into the playoffs.
I mean, you could be the number 1 anything and lose to the Oakland Athletics a game.
Yeah,
Bear,
baseball's weird.
You need to do one thing. Look at Trae Turner's facial reaction there, and that's how me and Seth are looking at you right now.
Yeah,
that's fine. Okay, I don't disagree that Trae Turner is going to get over 1.5 bases. I mean, he's a beast, but I think y'all are hyping up the Phillies on the road a little bit too much.
Well, I think it's more about the matchup. If the Diamondbacks are throwing out Zach Gallen here, I'd be going with the Diamondbacks.
Why don't we ask the viewers? Why don't we ask the viewers?
Yeah, that's true.
Let's ask the viewers. Let's do a poll. What do the viewers like in this game?
This game needs to be Diamondbacks like 12-0 for me to have like any sort of like good thing come out of this video. But I'm going to take Christian Walker to go over 1.5 bases going up against the Phillies. Should be a good match for Walker going up against Ranger Suarez, who has looked good in the postseason so far. We saw him against the Atlanta Braves a couple times, but he only managed to combine for 8 2/3 innings in those starts. on the season, Suarez has given up 129 hits in 125 innings, so he does give up quite a bit of hits when he's on the mound. Christian Walker does hit lefties much better than he hits righties, so this matchup does favor him. The Diamondbacks have to put up runs in this series if they want any chance to come back, so give me the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker, to go over 1.5 bases as my play. I mean, we don't even have to throw up the graphic we've been talking about, but go ahead and throw up the graphic. Let's talk about who we have again, Seth.
Yeah, I'm taking the bare-faded Phillies on the money line here, and I'm also taking Trae Turner over 1.5 total bases on the road.
Trey?
Yeah, I'm also taking the professional athletes who can't hit a ball on the road. Apparently, the Phillies on the money line versus the Diamondbacks, and the rookie doo-doo pitcher Brandon Pfaadt under 12.5 pitching outs versus the Phillies.
I want Brandon to have a complete game no-hitter. D-backs on the money line. Christian Walker over 1.5 bases as the plays. Guys, that's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Thursday, October 19th slate of games. If you guys enjoy the content, please sure drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. This morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's two options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month. A little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there, Trey. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.